Hey guys, I have a new Zippo trick I want to show you. First I'm going to show you the trick to do a slow motion replay, and some of you from watching the slow motion replay you'll be able to figure out the trick, but if you still can't get it, stick around and I'll do a quick little breakdown of all the little parts that go into doing the trick. So first, here's the trick. Here's how it looks. Very simple to do. Now I'm going to show you a little instant replay. Okay, so you just watched the little instant replay. Some of you guys figured out how to do it. Really easy, but I'm going to break it down into all the separate little parts. First, what you want to do is the initial grip is pointer finger and thumb. It's on the lid. If you look, this is upside down right now. Okay, the hinge is away from you. Okay, now just like this, holding like this, you want to give it a quick little flick down. Okay, just a fast little motion and then stopping. And the momentum and the weight of the body of the Zippo here is going to want to just hinge and it'll open. Okay, if you don't do it hard enough, it'll open a little bit and then spring back down. Okay, just a quick, fast little flick. It's going to open the Zippo. Okay, now that's the first part. The second part here is to get your fingers in place. What happens is, here's the top view of it. Once you flick it open, this is how you're holding it. It's kind of resting on your middle finger. You want your middle finger to go in front of where the hinge is, okay, and your ring finger to go in back of where the hinge is. So now you're pretty much holding it like this in your fingers. Okay, so Zippo goes open, fingers come up, and they kind of hold it like this. Now you're rotating it around, and to do this, once you're holding it, all you really have to do is move your middle finger backwards. Okay, when you put your middle finger backwards in the grip, it's just going to automatically rotate around. Okay, once it rotates around, it's in this forward grip. You can use your thumb on the wheel, you know, as it's going around to kind of grip it. And of course now you're ready to light it. Just push down, of course, on the wheel, you light the lighter. And then the last step is closing it. To close it, your middle finger is already on the back of the lid here. All you have to do is come around with your thumb and then grip that with your thumb. You can move your middle finger and pinky out of the way and then flick forward to shut it. Just like that. So real simple again. That's what it's going to look like. And then at that point you can light your friend's cigarette or whatever you want to do with your lighter, and then you close it. Real simple to do, real easy to do. I want to mention real quick, all my Zippo tricks, I'm starting off very, very simple, just like the ballad song. We'll eventually get into the harder moves. Also the names. I know this might be an issue for some people who are really into the tricks, the Zippo tricks. All Zippo tricks pretty much have an official name for them, just like the ballad song. I am more into the ballad song community than I am the Zippo trick community. I do not know all the official Zippo trick names. You know, so I apologize. I sort of come up with my own names for these moves, basically just for a reference. So if you have a question about a trick, I know which trick you're talking about. I don't have the time really to figure out exactly what the official names are for them. So I apologize, you know, if you're looking at this video and you've done this trick, you know, and it has a different name, you know, I apologize for that. Like I said, I just don't really have the time to figure out the official names for them. It's just a fun, you know, playing around. It's not, you know, I'm not into the Zippo trick scene as much, like I said, as the ballad song scene, so I don't know all the names. Also, besides that, I just want to mention real quick about some safety. Just like the ballad song, a lot of people, you know, they say, well, I want to get into Zippo tricks, but, you know, I don't really want to get burned. I mean, that's not all that fun. And look, I don't blame you. Just like excuse me, I kind of messed it up a little. They talk about the ballad song, they don't want to get cut, and then, of course, Zippos, you don't want to get burned. I always suggest, you know, if you don't want to get cut, there's no shame in flipping a dull ballad song. You know, get a trainer. With Zippos, it's no different. If you want to flick it around without the flame on, that's fine to practice. And eventually, if you want to, you can put you know, light it and then do the same trick once you're used to it. No shame in that whatsoever. In fact, if you want to get into Zippo tricks, I would suggest getting two of the exact same model. One you can have filled and ready to go. The other one's just empty. You can do your tricks with the empty one, and then once you get really good with it and you don't mess up anymore, then you can go to the other one that's already filled, and you can light it and do it with the flame lit. Just a little tip there. But anyway, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the new trick. I will have plenty more tricks in the future. I have so much stuff I'd like to film and so many ideas for new videos and stuff like that. So I apologize if I have a span where there's nothing Zippo related. Eventually I'll go back to pretty much everything I do: knives, Zippos, flashlights. It'll just bounce around back and forth. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.